Well, hello everybody. It's a Wednesday, August 3rd, and it is Black Panther release day, so I wanted to make sure I came and play some Black Panther for you guys. Welcome, welcome. I am very excited. I did a whole video on this expansion. If you didn't see it, it's up at the YouTube channel, youtube.com/BagelTopGames. It's about an hour long. It goes over the whole rule sheet and all the cards in this set, so check that out if you want an in-depth overview. But today I'm going to be playing some setups from this expansion. Wakanda Forever indeed. I'm going to start with one that I've already set up, and then we'll go from there, maybe have some suggestions on what to add in, and then we'll see how many setups I can get through. Doing some two-handed solo. If you guys want to check out Legendary League's travel-sized YouTube page, he did some solo setups earlier today, so please go check that out. It's all in the Legendary directory in the Discord. Okay, so today's setup, I'm going to pull that up. This first setup is a lot of Killmonger. There we go. All right. Let me zoom out a little bit. I don't really need to, though. Here's the first setup we're playing. It is going to be Killmonger seizes the Wakandan throne as he tends to do. We're going to be using both villain groups from this set. We're going to be using all the heroes from this set, and we're also going to be using Doombot Legion just to keep it simple. We might throw in some crazier henchmen after that, but I am still going to do a prediction. So this is uploaded. Take a look if you want, whenever you want, by typing in command setup. And don't worry, I'll get to that one. I just I want folks to get a good idea of what this set has to offer for two-handed without going crazy with the wounds right off the bat. But let me start a prediction. Just because that's what we do here. How do you think this is going to go? Hey, Oliver Danse, thank you so much for the resub. I do appreciate that. Someone in Facebook's asking, I posted about this stream, and someone says, when's the release date? I don't have time to post it, but it's today. It's out. You can order it right now. All right, let's go ahead and get everything together and go over the Mastermind end scheme. So we're starting with Killmonger, and yes, I do have Black Panther booster packs available this week only, so you can redeem your booster packs, your channel points for them this week. So make sure you do that if you want them. All right. So Killmonger is our Mastermind. Let's go over him again here. While Killmonger has more than 0 attack, you cannot fight him. Instead, you may spend attack equal to his attack to wound him and get +1 recruit. Always leads Killmonger's League. Master Strike. Each player must reveal 4 different hero classes or gain one of the wounds on Killmonger. Any player who can't do either must discard down to 4 cards. So the way this works is every time you wound Killmonger, he gets -1 attack. So I got to wound him for 5 attack, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, and then I can take him out. Epic Killmonger might show up a little later. But the scheme here is seize the Wakandan throne. Setup is 6 twists. Hey, Rolling Meeple, thank you so much for the resub. Those guys stream the Randomizer League as well as their own campaign, so check them out too. All right, twist. If the Mastermind has the throne's favor, they spend it to stack this twist next to the scheme as a tribe of Wakanda defeated. Otherwise, the Mastermind gains the throne's favor, shuffle this twist back into the villain deck, and then play a card from the villain deck. Special rules: whenever you fight the Mastermind, you gain the throne's favor. Evil wins when the 5 tribes of Wakanda have been defeated. As I mentioned in my video, I can see this one being pretty tough if you're not using heroes that use the throne's favor. A little bit easier here, but it's still a keep away. I have to make sure, you know, there's not 2 consecutive twists where he's got the throne's favor and then another one comes up. That would be bad. Okay, predictions are up. I'll give everything a shuffle. We'll see how this goes. I really enjoyed this set. I said in the video, I think it might be my favorite set since Annihilation, and I've liked everything that's come out since. But this one, it's effective in its simplicity in what it does. Brings in some characters we needed to see for a while. Oh, Upper Deck is really awesome, Ragnat, and they send it to me early so I could have time to prep and put together the video and some streams like this. So, yeah, for the last couple of expansions, they've been pretty cool, and they've been send it to me early, which I'm very, very grateful for. Is wounding Killmonger fighting him? It is not fighting him. It is wounding him. Wounding is not fighting. Good question, though. Yeah, it's up on Upper Deck, so you can order it today, like Desert Raven did. Awesome. By the way, Desert Raven, I messaged you. You were awesome and followed me on Coffee. By the way, anybody, if you're free to do that, the coffee doesn't take a cut. It goes right to me. It helps me support all the stuff that we do here. Make sure that you're in the Discord. I forget what your name is in the Discord if you're there, so I can give you early access to videos. Maybe reach out to them, Ragnat, because I know you do stuff there. So just message Upper Deck on Discord. That'll be the place to check. Okay, hero deck being shuffled. Like another minute for predictions as I shuffle our starter decks. I'm using a Shield and Hydra as well. Yeah, I'll go over the rule for you guys. That's a brand new mechanic, and I really like it. It feels real simple. It's not too complicated, but it feels real neat. It makes the game feel like a different game entirely, because in other games, you weaken enemies and they have those wounds. They stay weak for a while, just like with these wounds. So in a nutshell, wounding means you put a wound on an enemy, and they get -1 attack. That's pretty much it. There's more details, but I'll get to it in a second. All right, let me check the predictions. How am I going to do against Killmonger? We've got, all right, it's a 5-4 right now. Don't worry if you didn't get in here. There's going to be more chances for predictions. Let me close that right now because it's time to fill up our HQ. All right, who is in our starting HQ for Black Panther? We've got, okay, we've got Commander Tutsuraze White Wolf. We've got Unseen Protector Black Panther. We've got a Secret Assignment White Wolf. We've got Torrential Downpour Storm, Queen Storm of Wakanda, and another Queen Storm Hurricane Wind. So off the bat, as I find my water here, there it is. Made me thirsty, the rain from Storm's cards. I see a lot of covert. I can build some tech with White Wolf, but I only see one of his techs. So I've only played 4 games so far. This is my 5th game, and this is the one with you guys, so it should be fun. Let me go ahead and place Killmonger. Let's do this thing. Get his tactics out of here. And I have the throne nearby. No throne yet. I have to wait for the first twist. Let's go ahead and get started. See how I do with turn number 1. See how many games I can get through, too. All right. Starting with turn 1. Is it going to be my classic scheme twist first? It is going to be my classic scheme twist first. It always is, right? Okay, which is not great, but also not terrible either. All right. So here we go. Otherwise, the Mastermind, it's not Bucky Barnes. I forget his name, but it's the adopted brother of T'Challa. Bucky Barnes only White Wolf, I think, in the MCU. Okay, the Mastermind gains the Throne's favor. Shuffle this twist back into the villain deck, and then play a card from the villain deck. I always do, every time. All right, so the tricky part about this scheme is if you do this, and then you pull another scheme, there's nothing you can do. You have a defeated tribe of Wakanda, because he's already got the throne. So my goal is to hit him. An early game that's rough, because even with Killmonger, it's hard to hit him that early. So let's see. Yeah, just search the Marvel wiki for White Wolf. You can read about him. All right. Let's see if this is a good shuffle, too. Okay, new card on the top of the villain deck. It is... Oh, I mean, sure. I'll trade it. We got a Master Strike instead of a twist. Yeah, I mean, you know you're at one of my streams when that happens. If you just stumbled upon it and there's a twist first, it's probably me. Ooh, I'm very interested in how Ambush ends up playing in random setups. BP said it's dual class and are all heroes of Wakanda, making them a lot more likely to trigger in a box setup than a random setup. True, but let's say Unseen Protector. A couple of them, I think this one and the rare have the ambush effect with Wakanda on it. But Unseen Protector's cheap. You might get a lot of them. They're gonna trigger less often, but you're still gonna trigger them because a couple others are class-based. His uncommon is class-based, and his second common is class-based. So less than you would with this setup, and with this hero deck, but still plenty of times. Okay, here we go. Each player must reveal 4 different hero classes. It's turn 1, I can't do that. Or gain 1 of the wounds on Killmonger, he doesn't have any, I can't do that. Any player who can't do either must discard down to 4. So that's not so bad right now either, because I can't fight anything anyway. So I'm going to discard my 2 troopers on the left. On the right-hand side, same deal. I got a 4 and 2, which tends to happen. So I'll discard my soldiers here. And that doesn't hurt that much right now. Wasn't going to fight anything anyway. And let's put him back with his throne. He definitely still has it. We've got 4 recruit. I got a few pickups I could do. I can't take the White Wolf card. Let me take a look at this. So we got Unseen Protector. This is a great card. It gives you the Throne's favor. I want this card early because I can take that Throne's favor from him to avoid the defeated tribes, which is great. Gives me recruit early. I do like that one. And we got Secret Assignment, White Wolf. I can pick. These cards are new sleeves, new cards. It's going to be hard to pick up. Secret Assignment, 2 recruit, and Covert is the ambush. Wound the Mastermind. Covert, if any villain or Mastermind has any wounds, you get +2 recruit. A good one for Killmonger because he's probably going to have wounds at any given time. And we've also got a couple of Storm cards. We've got a Torrential Downpour. The card effect is range. You get empowered by ranged. Not a lot of range here. I'm not too keen on that right now. It could change. Then we've got Hurricane Winds. Yeah, I got both. Covert, you get empowered by Covert, and it's a 2 recruit card. You can move villains around like she does. But I think I'm going to start. I have the 4. I'm going to have a 4 and 2 next turn. So I'm going to go with Unseen Protector first, and a sidekick, unless another one comes up. I won't get the chance to do an ambush right now, but I'll take Unseen Protector for 2. And put the scheme out of here. And we'll see if one comes up. Cool. So here's what happened. Unseen Protector came up. It has the ambush effect. It has Wakanda ambush rescue a bystander. Unfortunately, it's the turn 1, and I don't have any Heroes of Wakanda heroes right now. Otherwise, I'd get a bystander. But this is another 2 cost, and I can take this one right now. I was thinking about leaving those there because then I can trigger other ambush effects, but having 2 of them is great. Okay, Vibranium Claws has an ambush, but again, I still have 4 grays. So, no ambushes yet. Hopefully that works out for me. Yeah, I had hit or miss luck with my friendly local game store before Upper Deck started. I think Messiah Complex was the one I had to run around and try to hunt, but nobody had it at the time. I think there was a shipping issue out here. But some of the stores had them launch day with the Doctor Strange, for example. Some of them didn't. All right, turn 2 gives us Prey. All right, here's the first villain from Killmonger's League. Ambush. Each player reveals an instinct hero. Can't do that. Or gains a wound that was on a Mastermind or villain. Can't do that. So it's a wash. While Prey has more than 0 attack, you cannot fight him. Instead, you may spend attack equal to his attack to wound him and draw a card. Hey, Mr. Hardluck. If you have most of the expansions and you want to play more, you should come to the Discord, join the Randomizer League. It is very friendly, especially to those who have all the expansions. We get impossible setups every time. We try to compare our scores. It's fun. So check that out. Just type in !League, and I think that'll give you a link to all the info you need there. Okay, so I can wound him if I spend 3 attack, but I don't have 3 attack. I'm just going to do some more recruiting. So left-hand side, I took 2 Black Panther cards with the Covert and the Instinct. So what I'm going to do is anticipate that I'm going to see more Storm. Yeah, there's a lot of great mats. This one is the Thanos versus the Avengers, and if I can reach over here without bumping any cameras, let's see if I can. Here we go. This is the it's upside down. This is the other official mat. It is the Avengers. Nope, it's the X-Men versus Dark Phoenix. There we go. Those are the 2 official ones. There's all kinds of custom ones online too. You can order from various places that are really neat. So I definitely recommend those. Also, a mat comes with villains and the MCU set too. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I wish there's no Okoye. I love her hero set. I haven't seen her yet. I am going to go with Torrential Downpour just because I don't know how it's going to fit into what I'm doing here. Either that or I take Hurricane Wind so I get some recruit. But I have a 4 and 3. Okay, I'm going to take this just to make the HQ a little more friendly. And hopefully I can get some more range to see Shuri show up. Nope, I got more Hurricane Winds. But those will work if I get her uncommon. So maybe right side I'm building on Storm. If hopefully her uncommon shows. Okay, we've got a 4 and 2. It is a small mat, but it is a mat nonetheless. Turn 3 gives me a bystander, so a bystander goes to Prey. Did not expect that to happen. I don't have enough attack to even wound anybody. And I gotta get that thrown off of the Mastermind. It's kind of terrifying me, because a twist will cause a defeated tribe. So, I took 2 of Black Panther's commons. They both give me recruit. I'm not seeing anything on the Discord. What do you mean not seeing anything? Like you don't have access to channels? For some reason I couldn't find you there. I don't know. I'll try again. On the Bagel Top Discord, not the Upper Deck one. I think you're on there, but for some reason I couldn't find you. I'm gonna go with oh man. So if I go with Claws, if I go with Vibranium Claws, this will work well with the Throne's Favor stuff. I can get reliably 4 attack. Secret Assignment is also good, but I have 2 cards that give me recruit already, so I'm going to go ahead and take Vibranium Claws for 4. Yep, I'll take that. And I think King Black Panther... Ooh, another ambush, but not going to happen right now. I think King Black Panther has the overall strongest hero set, just with the way that the 2 commons, the uncommon, work together. But I really like Shuri's set a lot. I think she's my second favorite as far as strength. White Wolf's is neat. Storm is conditional, but I like what she does. And then Okoye's is very great if you're trying to manage wounds. I like the fact that she has no recruit symbols at all on her hero set at all. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I have some Black Panther in my hand, so I got to keep that in mind in case any ambushes happen. Two-handed solo, you got to remember that stuff because you're not looking at both hands at any given time. Or people play 3 or 4 or 5-handed, so I don't know why you do that. Turn 4 is a Doombot Legion who somehow got into Wakanda. You know how they do. Fight, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO one of them, and put the other back. So, still can't hit anything. I got another 4 and 2. So I took Storm. I think I'm going to keep taking Storm. Even though I took the ranged one, if I get the uncommon, this will be a good plan. 2 recruit, you may move a villain to an adjacent city space. If another villain is already there, swap them. Is the camera vibrating? Do you see that? Hold on. Something is shaking. Hold on. What is shaking the camera? There's no earthquake. I would feel it. It's just this camera. That's the weirdest thing. Hopefully that stops. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this for 3. All right. Yeah, that's never happened before. That's so weird. It's Vibranium. Power of Storm. I'm looking around to see if anything's touching the desk. Oh, I know what it is. I'm literally running the... It's the dryer outside. And somehow it makes the wall vibrate, which probably isn't great. So I'm going to go stop that if it keeps persisting. But, otherwise. Add some extra effects. Okay. Teaches me to do laundry on a Wednesday when I do a surprise stream. Okay. Okay, turn 5 is going to give me... Tattoo. All right, Tattoo's here. So Tattoo has an ambush effect empowered by range. It's really bothering me. I'm gonna go shut off the washer in a second. Ambush, put a hero from the HQ that isn't empowering any enemies of Wakanda on the bottom of the hero deck. Fight, same effect. Tattoo isn't in the city. So the only empowering that's happening is Tattoo here. So there's no range. So none of them are empowering any enemies of Wakanda. So who do I tuck? I'm going to get rid of one of these secret assignments. And replace it with... Okay, check it out. An ambush just happened. So Tattoo's in the city. So to my last breath just appeared. White Tiger, we have to wait until Black Widow. And then we'll see White Tiger. To my last breath has an ambush, draw a card. So the good news is I triggered the ambush. And it's my turn. If it was the other side, that wouldn't have worked. So here we go. I get to draw a card. That's easy as that, just right now. There we go. So let me keep going. And here we go. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit from my graves. So I have to figure out what I want to do with the Throne's Favor. I've got 1 attack here. I would love to hit Killmonger. So Unseen Protector. I know what you meant. Unseen Protector, you gain the Throne's Favor. If you already had it, you may spend it. So I gotta play this first, or I can't do Vibranium Claws. So I'll play Unseen Protector, 1 recruit. I gain the Throne's Favor. I steal it from Killmonger. I can't spend it. Now I can play Vibranium Claws. Question is, do I want to spend it to get the extra attack? Vibranium Claws gives me 2 attack. I may spend it to get 2 attack, which will be enough to wound Killmonger, which will make it easier to hit him when he has the throne later. So I'm going to do that now. I will spend the Throne's Favor to get 2 more attack. I'm at 5. No, I don't hit the Mastermind now. I wound him. So I'm spending, not fighting, spending 5 attack to wound him once. So I grab a wound from the wound stack. Wounds are played face up. And you've got a wound on him, which I'll put over here like this. So he is now 4 attack. And this is how you take him down. 4 attack. I've got 5 recruit left. I really want to take this White Wolf uncommon. It kind of works with my classes, but this says if any villain or mastermind has any wounds, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I do like the KO power this gives, so I'm going to go ahead and take this for 5. And replace with Shocknet, one of my favorite cards from this set. I really like this one. It's very good. And it's going to work with the ranged side that I've got building on the right with that 1 storm card. No ambush on her, though. One of my favorite things about ambush that I mentioned in the video is that at the end of your turn, like what I just did, I recruited something at the end and it was about to end my turn. If it was an ambush, I might have been able to draw a card or do more and get to keep going, which is really fun. All right. Yeah, it's simple because it uses the wounds that are already here. But go figure. Here we go. Right hand gives me a bystander. So second bystander comes out. By the way, Tetu is +1 because he's empowered by ranged. So let me go ahead and give him his attack. Because we have a Shuri here in the city. And then I'll figure out what to do. 5 attack on him right now. Technically, you don't calculate empowered until you're about to fight, but I'm just using those as a reference so I can decide what to fight. So 4 and 2. Can't do anything with this 2. I've got... Alright. I really want to take Shock Net, but I can't take it now. So I need more Recruit, but I can also use Covert. So I'm going to go ahead and take Secret Assignment or Hurricane Winds. I'm going to take a Secret Assignment. Hurricane Winds is good, but Mastermind has wounds, so this can give me extra Recruit when I use it. And I need to get that Shock Net. And I got an Ambush, wound a villain, but I have no tech, so no Ambush. Yeah, ambushes only work on your turn if you have the card. So unfortunately, nobody can coordinate or anything like that. Thank you so much for the follow, Arlie. I appreciate it. How many follows are we at? We're at 612, which is nuts. Thank you, everybody. Turn 7 is Jakara. All right, we're filling up the city because I'm ignoring the city. Empowered by strength, fight KO one of your heroes. I wonder if I do. Hold on, I'm gonna push something. Oh, that's gonna push the camera. Yeah, that's pushing the whole camera. What if I do this a little bit? Okay, give me a second. I figured out how to adjust it. Instead of move it away from a wall. And now this camera's moving. Stop. Alright, it'll stop. Alright, empowered by strength, fight KO one of your heroes. All this wounding is shaking things around. Alright, let's play what I've got. I got 3 Recruit. I don't have the Throne Saver anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and play. Maury, what wing of the Marvel Universe do you think would best fit another ambush? If you had to say. 1 more Recruit. I gain the Throne's Favor. It's back to me. And I've got 2 attack, which won't do anything, so I won't even play it. No strength in the HQ. Like I said, Jakara has empowered by strength. I don't know if you noticed this, but the colors that empower these villains are reflected in the background of the cards. So Tetu has a blue background, Jakara has a green background. Makes it real easy to tell what's going on, and I appreciate that that was done. 4 Recruit. I'm going to take the other Vibranium Claws. I might trigger another ambush. Or I can get Cloaking Tech later. We're just going to build the Black Panther deck. He's very good. And ambush, ranged ambush, you get empowered by range. Don't have range, no ambush. Okay, I think we fixed the... oh, it's still kind of shaky. Better than before. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Moving over. Whoop. Also, these get discarded. Oops. I missed those. I'll shuffle those back in. Okay, new hand. Throne is on the left-hand side. Keep that over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 8 gives me Reverend Achebe. This one I definitely do not want to escape. He's empowered by Covert. Escape. Reverend Achebe becomes a Scheme Twist that takes effect immediately, which I certainly do not want to deal with. We got a full city, and I only have 2 attacks, so this is not going to be great. Prey is going to escape with a wound. Yeah, maybe for a villain set, I could see that. So I've got 3 Recruit. I can swap villains, though. So what I'm going to do is play Hurricane Winds. I'm going to swap Doombot Legion with Prey. I'd rather the Doombots escape. And that's all I'm going to do there. 2 attack. And I can take Torrential Downpour. If I'm lucky, I'll trigger another ambush. We'll see if I do. Taking Torrential Downpour for 4. And I did get an ambush. I get a bystander, thanks to having a Heroes of Wakanda hero. Let me go ahead and hopefully see if this helps me. It is... oh, it doesn't help me at all. We got a copycat. T'Challa just tricked me. So now the Doombots escape, and now Prey's going to escape also. So that's fun. All right. I rescued it. So here's what happens. Doombot's escape. What are you going to do? Hey, Amy had to show up for this. Yeah. All right. Doombot's escape. I got to do a KO. I'm going to get rid of... Gosh, I really like Okoye's set, but she hasn't shown up. So I'm worried about getting rid of her wounds if he shows up. So... cloaking tech is good. Okay, I promise I'm going to use her a lot in later games, but I'm going to get rid of Okoye right now. But these KOs can actually help me with some more ambushes later. So, hey, look what I got. Ambush, you get empowered by ranged. But guess what? I don't have a range card, so I don't get to use it. I recruited one. I don't have one. Let's move everybody down. Move them all down. And the copycat is here as a 3-attack villain. And we're going to have Prey escape next. That's her job, right? Okay, that's all I can do. After that... Yeah, but this set is pretty darn good. I'm really enjoying it. Really happy about how it turned out. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we saw Unseen Protector really early, and I didn't know what the rest of the set would look like, but it's great. Okay, here's my next hand. It's left hand's turn now, I believe. Okay, let's see if Prey is escaping. Prey is not escaping. Maybe, because here's what happens. I have to play another card from the villain deck. So, the Mastermind does not have the Throne's favor, so he gets it. I shuffle the twist back in, and we'll see what happens. So I could get another twist, in which case I just get a Tribe of Wakanda defeated. Not the worst thing in the world if Prey escapes, but he gives you card draws. I like defeating him. There's another one in here I can take out, if I have the opportunity. So before I pull that, I'm going to pull this slightly away, and just making sure it's not touching a wall. All right, this should be better. Let me move this up a bit. Okay, that's better. That's more stable. Okay, play another card for the villain deck. It is Nightshade, so I do have the escape that I didn't want to happen. Because he's got a bystander, so that's going to cause me to discard. So Prey has no escape effect, so Prey is leaping out of there, leaping leopards. Bystander goes with him. KO and a discard. I'm going to get rid of... I really like cloaking tech, but I haven't seen a lot of tech. Just a little. Alright, let me get rid of White Wolf here. And no ambush on that one, even though that's a good card. And I got a discard. So, yeah, I'm not going to get enough attack to hit anything this turn anyway. So, let's discard this. I got to push the villain in the city, so don't worry. I'm just discarding right now. I haven't forgotten. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a lot of attacks. Let me go ahead and get rid of an operative by discarding it. And now Nightshade comes in. Not only did I get rid of the tech to make the HQ a little better, but I've also got no empowering for Nightshade because she gets empowered by tech. And Tetu's going to escape with a bystander too. Both bystanders in the villain deck are going to escape. Hopefully I win this because that's kind of embarrassing. Okay, I've got 3 recruit, 1 attack, and I've got Unseen Protector, which once again is good because it'll steal the throne back, making sure that I don't get another defeated tribe. I've got 4 recruit. That's all that happens there. If I cross my fingers and really wish, I might be able to get a nice ambush that can give me some more attack through card draws. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and take Unseen Protector for 2. Another one. And hopefully the Panther Gods is going to be an ambush. I got an ambush, but not one I can activate. So time for a sidekick for the last 2. And it's Layla Miller. There's some tech. What she's doing in Wakanda is anybody's guess, but I'm sure she knows why, and she's the only one who knows why. Alright, next 2 turns have some attack. So even with these escapes... By the way, I've not adjusted Tetu's attack. He is up to... yeah, he's at 4, 5, 6, 7 right now. But he's about to escape, I'm pretty sure, so... Before I calculate that, let's just see if he escapes to save me the effort of having to adjust that. Turn 10... is, yeah, Malice comes in, which is also not good for other reasons. So let's take care of all this. Tattoo's going to escape. He has no escape effect, even though he's got a lot of text. So he goes away. I got to KO a hero, and then I got to discard what that bystander goes away. I promise to use White Wolf later in the game, but not this game. Also, that's going to weaken Nightshade. No ambush on this, but that's the uncommon I was looking for. Bystander gets carried off. Each side has to discard. I will get rid of my other operative on the right. Left-hand side, we're going for attack, so I'm going to get rid of my agent as well on the left. Yeah. Okay, so everybody moves down. Nightshade is down to 0 plus attack. But here's what Malice does with her ambush effect. Return a wound from the Mastermind and from each villain to the wound stack. So Killmonger loses his wound, goes to the bottom, because I'm using Grievous wounds, and he is back up to 5 attack. And then she has the same wound restriction as Prey and Killmonger, where I have to spend 4 recruit to wound her, 4 attack to wound her, then 3, then 2, then 1, instead of just fighting her. And I'm going to fight this turn, for sure. So we'll start with the first Torrential Downpour, and look at all this range in the HQ. This is a great time to use this. So I've got 2 attack, nothing. The second one's going to activate, though. Second one, 2 more attack, and then range. You get empowered by range, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4 more attack. I'm up to 8 over here, and my 2 soldiers give me 10 total. So I can hit Killmonger and give him a wound. I can give him 2 wounds, but I should probably prevent Reb Dechebe from escaping. I do not need... yeah, if you look at the Marvel Wiki, there's a couple different iterations of Malice. Is this the Nakia one? Yeah, this is the Nakia one. Different iterations, different characters named Malice. But I want to take out Achebe. He's 7 right now because he's empowered. If I don't take him out, I can just clear the city to try to prevent him from getting out of there. Because Storm can push him back. So what's the best bang for my buck here? 4, 7, 10. I can do 3 villains here. My favorite unrelated Marvel coincidence or source thing is the relationship between Warlock and Magus. Adam Warlock's enemy and future alter ego is Magus, the Magus, right? And then the Techno-Arch New Mutant character, Warlock, his enemy is Magus also, but they're not related in any way, and I don't know why. It's just really interesting. So I think instead of wounding Killmonger, I'm going to go 4, 7, 10. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So we're going to go ahead and take out Jakara for 4. Fight KO one of your heroes. I have to get rid of a soldier if I don't want to KO Storm. Jakara's gone for 4. And there we go. And yes, I'm down to 6. I will take out the copycat. It's a totally different Magus. They're different Warlocks, different Maguses. Unrelated. So, another KO one of my heroes. I will get rid of this Hydra soldier. And get rid of the copycat. And down to 3. I will take out Nightshade while she is not empowered. Well, she is empowered, but there's no tech to empower her. Fight, you get 1 recruit for each tech hero in the HQ, so I get no recruit, but she's easier to fight. So 3 defeats in 1 turn. Not bad. A lot of times with this set, I can get a lot of attack with just a few cards, which feels pretty good. But this does not feel good, this next hand. Okay. But T'Challa's got some damage here. Turn 11 is Venom with 2 M's. All right. Ambush. Wound Venom. Each player may discard a card to wound Venom again. So I'm going to put a wound on him. So he is... Yeah, I suppose. Put a wound on him. And let's see. Do I want to wound him again? I usually do. I'm going to hit for how much this turn? I'll gain the throne if I spend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6. Yeah, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have enough to hit Achebe. So I don't need the shield agent. I looked him up. He's like a snake mancer. He can control snakes. He's immune to most venoms, and he got like an acid burn on his face, so that's the way he looks that way. I'm gonna discard the shield agent to give him 1 more wound from the left-hand side at least, and then the right-hand side. I've got 6 recruit. If I do that, I can't get Shocknet, so I'm going to hold off on that side. So we're just going to turn Venom down to 7 attack instead of 9. So he's got 2 wounds on him. Hopefully we don't see another Malice to wound him again. Okay. let's figure out what order I want to do this in. Where is the throne? Right-hand side has it? Is that correct? I've lost track of where the throne was supposed to be. I don't think the right-hand side got it at all. Maybe the left-hand side has it. I don't remember, honestly. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's pretend I don't have it, because I can't remember where it was before. I'm going to play Unseen Protector. 1 recruit. Only thing that changes is I won't end my turn with it. I'll gain it. I will play Vibranium Claws to attack, and I will spend it to get 2 attack. I'm at 4. I'll play the other Vibranium Claws, which also activates, and I get 2 more attack base. I gain the Throne's Favor back, and I don't get the extra 2 attack, which I don't need, because I have 7. Now I end with the Throne's Favor. Yep, that's how it works. And I can take out Achebe, because I do not want him to escape. Even though he's being empowered, get the heck out of here. There's only 1 of him, so when he's gone, he's gone. Unless he comes back in, which he can. He definitely can. Okay, I'll end my turn. Make sure the throne stays where it's supposed to be so I don't forget where it is. And, alright, we've got Command the Duty Saraze there. Got some KO incoming. Yeah, this expansion probably has the characters I'm least familiar with, aside from probably all the same ones from the movie and Storm. The villains in particular I had to look up. Like Claw, I know, obviously. Killmonger, I know. Oh, he's totally 8. I missed Fork Lightning, so I can't fight him. Thank you. I missed the dual class card. I've already... You know what? I've already shuffled everything in. So instead, I'm going to... I had 7 attack. So let me just do this. Thank you. Marcus caught it. So I missed this Forked Lightning here that is also covert. So he's 8. So I had 7 attack. So I'm going to do that instead is... And by the way, when I wounded Killmonger before, I forgot to get recruit. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take out Venom instead, because he's at 7. So the wounds go back to the bottom. And we'll take out Venom. Just make it easy. He's gone. Good catch. Very good catch. Here's my new hand. Moving over. So he's still in the city. But I have 6 recruits, so maybe I'll take Forked Lightning instead to weaken him, potentially. Turn 12 is Zenzi, another empowering villain. Empowered by Instinct Ambush, Zenzi captures a bystander for each Instinct hero in the HQ. There aren't any, so she gets nothing, and she's at 5 attack only. Let's play my 6th recruit. And yeah, I want to weaken Achebe, so I was going to take Shocknet, but now I'm going to take Forked Lightning. I do have a lot of Storm. Wound villains on the rooftops and bridge. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And then covert range, take the Throne's Favor. If you already had it, you may spend it to wound the Mastermind twice, which is pretty great. It's going to compete with the left-hand Black Panther side for the Throne's Favor, if I don't plan it properly. Let's see if he's weakened. He is, and I got an Okoye. So now he's 7. Let's try that again as soon as I can. But also, I can't forget, I got to take out Killmonger, or at least wound him, so when a twist happens, I can get that throne back. Once I get to a certain number of scheme twists played, I'll be safe from the scheme. If I don't let any more defeated tribes happen. By the way, you guys, think about what you want to see next, what setup. I'm going to use Claw, but I don't know what... I was going to use the Plunder Vibranium scheme because that's his scheme, but I'm open to using different ones. Okay, turn 13 gives us another scheme twist, just like I talked about. So, he doesn't have the throne. Mastermind doesn't have the Throne's Favor. So, he gains it. Shuffle the twist in. Play another card from the villain deck. The further you go in the deck, by the way, the scheme twist should be, I'm going to leave it at 3. There's still, all the twists are in the deck right now. But I've played 3 of them, so. Doesn't really matter for tracking purposes for this. All you got to know is there's still 8 twists in the villain deck, so higher chance I pull one every time this happens. And Malice. Okay, so another one. So even if I had wounded, she would have taken him off. So, return a wound from the Mastermind from each villain to the wound stack. There aren't any, so she just enters. But again, she's 4, 7, 9. She's basically a 10 attack villain over time, so I can't ignore her. Okay, let's play our White Wolf. 3 attack and no trigger, so I can't do anything. No KOing, unfortunately. It's ironic because I need to KO in order to make that work. I've got 4 attack, 3 recruit, so I can't take anything out, but I can weaken Malice. So what I'm going to do is, let me look at her effect, show you her effect. So I'm going to wound her for 4. When I do, I get a bystander, and hopefully it's not another copycat, because then you know who's going to escape. So let's wound her, spend 4 attack, put a wound on her. She's only at 3 now. I get a bystander. That bystander is, okay, not a copycat. It is the engineer. Engineer, when you rescue this bystander, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. So let me make sure I do that. Top card of my deck is not 0. I don't KO it. And we'll see if I get a cool ambush. I've got 3 recruit. I can take Hurricane Winds. Doesn't really work over here. I do have covert. So it's not the worst. Plus, it might give me an ambush if I take it. Plus, I can move villains with this, and moving villains on both sides is pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and take Hurricane Winds, even though it doesn't really fit with what I'm trying to do with Black Panther here. But if I'm lucky, I'll get a nice ambush. And I got Storm's Rare. Is this the only rare that doesn't have an ambush? I know most of them do, at least. This is a really good one, so I'm going to try to get this later. But no ambush. Now, you know what's awful? I'll tell you. And I'm going to jinx it by saying it right now. If Baron Macabre shows up, Reverend Achebe escapes, and I have to play another Scheme Twist. Play him as a Scheme Twist, in fact. So watch that happen right now, because I just thought of it. Turn 14. Nope, just a Doombot. All right, good. I can take out a Doombot. Yes, I can. Doombots come in. So, I've got 2 attack with the soldiers. I've also got Secret Assignment and Hurricane Winds. I need the attack, so I have to play Secret Assignment first, not trigger it. I get 2 recruit, because I need to get empowered by... Actually, that's not going to help me yet. I don't have any covert. I have to do the HQ first. Okay, so I'm going to hold off on Hurricane Winds, play to my 2 more recruit something, hope that I get a covert in the HQ, then play Hurricane Winds, and then I can get 1 more attack. But right now, I don't have enough to hit anything. Okay. So I'm going to take Torrential Downpour. Hope that I get 1 more attack through an ambush and or a covert. So Torrential Downpour is mine for 4. If I had 2 costs, I would have done that. Alright, give me a covert or an ambush that helps me. I got neither. So it looks like we're going to have Achebe escape. And he has the throne, so I'm going to fail. Oh well. I have 2 more recruit. I have a chance. I could take Vibranium Experiments, have 1 more shot for an ambush. I have nothing to lose, so I'm going to try it, even though this card doesn't really help me. It's a draw a card card. Come on, give me a nice ambush that lets me draw a card or something. Although that's Okoye, she's Instinct. So, another ambush, another tech one, so still nothing. So, yep, nope. No such luck for me. New hand. This is why deck thinning is important, folks. If only that I didn't have that 1 covert card and I could have taken Achebe out, but now he's going to escape. Turn 15. Yep, there he goes. So, here we go. He is going to force a tribe defeated. So his escape effect, of course, is Reverend Achebe becomes a Scheme Twist. It takes effect immediately. So he escapes. I first have to do the KO effect. I'm going to get rid of the other White Wolf. Still trying to get... Or actually... No, Leadador Malage is not really helping me with this setup. I need to see Okoye at the beginning for more, but I love her wound engine. So that's a KO. And now we do his escape effect, where he goes right over here and becomes a Scheme Twist. By the way, what's funny about this is if... a question for the audience. If I didn't have a throne on there, this would have got shuffled back in, and then he would have reverted to Reverend Achebe again. But unfortunately, the throne is here. So here we go. Because how would I know? How would I have the memory on that? So if the Mastermind has the throne's favor, they spend it to stack this twist next to the scheme. So Achebe gets stacked next to the scheme, which is funny. I do have a tech ambush, but I'm still resolving the escape effect, and I'm not sure when that happens. I feel like I have to finish this first, because I can't do anything anyway. Which one did I reveal? Princess Shuri, right? Because I KO'd Okoye. So then I would draw a card because I have tech. I wasn't paying attention super well. Is that the one I revealed? Anyway, Tribe of Wakanda defeated happens. And he still has the throne. So that's one, thanks to Achebe. So let's go. So yes, Shuri showed up, right? So I get to draw a card. And that card is Vibranium Claws. Those ambush effects I'm still getting the hang of when they happen. Doombot Legion comes in. But that made my hand better. That's great. All right, let's make sure this doesn't happen anymore. Layla Miller is great for this setup because everything is either Shield or Heroes of Wakanda. So I don't know how many more Heroes of Wakanda I have. I think I still have more. Ambushes only happen on your turn. One attack. We're going to search for Heroes of Wakanda. So investigate top 2 cards of the deck. And we got 1. So Unseen Protector. Drawn. I will tuck the Shield Trooper. She goes away. Let's play everything out. I will take the throne back from him. We're going to start with Unseen Protector. 1 Recruit. I could get the rare, I think, this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I could get Storm's rare this turn if I do things correctly, but I don't want Storm's rare over here. I'm just going to clear stuff instead. So we'll play this to gain the throne. It's over here now. I'll play Vibranium Claws. 2 attack. I'll spend the throne to get 2 more attack. And then we'll do that exact same thing all over again. Play Unseen Protector to gain the throne. Play Vibranium Claws. 2 more attack. Yes, up to 7. And spend the throne again. I should be at 8. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. I can count. And then 1, 2, 3 recruit more. I'm at 5 recruit. That's pretty good. So I don't need to take the throne back now. And the sidekick. Yes, thank you. That's why the number was odd. Again, no object permanence here. So I can wound Malice. I'd have to spend 3, 4, 5, 6 to do so. So I could take out Malice completely, get 3 bystanders, and also take out a Doombot. Zenzi is unempowered right now. This Malice would take her full attack. Oh, and you know what? I tucked that trooper. I'm going to not tuck that trooper that I tucked because I want to fight the Doombot Legion, and I want a chance to not KO something that I don't want to KO. Let's fight the Doombot Legion first. We're going to take this one out and top 2 cards of the deck. Oh, wait. Did I? No, I didn't draw after I did the investigate. So I'm still fine there. That was before. So, yes. Top 2 cards of my deck are Unseen Protector and the Trooper. I'm going to get rid of the Trooper. Put Unseen Protector back. Get rid of the Doombot. And now let's take out Malice for 6. We're going to... I do this all at once because it doesn't really matter. I'm going to spend 3, then 2, then 1. So I wound her 3 times. So she's at 0 right now, but she technically has 3 wounds on her. They're going to go back to the bottom of the stack, and because I'm using Grievous Wounds, I have to do this. 1, 2, 3. She's not immediately defeated, by the way. I get 3 bystanders for doing that. We'll see what I get. 1, 2, 3. First one is a standard. Second one is standard. And the third one is the News Reporter, which will let me draw a card so I can draw into that Black Panther card. Nice. I'll leave her there at 0 for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and play Unseen Protector. 1 more recruit, and I gain the Throne's favor back. I'm at 6 recruit. Shocknet's pretty good, really no matter where you are, except I don't have... The new escape timing should be KO, ambush, discard, escape effects. I think you're right. I think you're right on that. The ambush should happen at the moment that it happens. So I don't have any ranged over here. Again, this is a great card, but not if you don't have any ranged. Okay, I'll take out Malice now. So she's just gone because I fight her for free at this point. And all these wounds go to the bottom of the wound stack. What to do with the 6 recruit? Vibranium Experiments doesn't hurt me, just lets me draw a card. And I have a couple attack. So Cloaking Tech ambush would be pretty good. Let's take Vibranium first, see if I trigger any ambushes. Let's see. I did. I got Ambush, Rescue a Bystander. One more Bystander for me. And Comic Shopkeeper. King Black Panther is going to be a great pairing for Black Widow for obvious reasons. He's got the Covert and the Tack and the Bystander thing. When you rescue this top 3 of the hero deck, let's see who's there. 1, 2, 3. The player of your choice gains 1 that costs 3 or less. None of them cost 3 or less. I put them back in any order. Let's go Forked Lightning, then Shocknet, then... This is a wound cancel, but I'm not seeing a lot of wounds here. Claws, who gives out more wounds. So Okoye on the bottom there. No freebies, though. Should I take Unseen Protector or Cloaking Tech? I think Cloaking Tech ambush at this point. I have enough Unseen Protector. Let's take it for 4. I have plenty of attack now. And no ambush there, but that's the Forked Lightning we revealed. And that's the turn. I'll make sure I keep the throne over here. Now it's time to wound the Mastermind. Because if I don't win. And wounding the Mastermind is not difficult as far as getting through 5 attack, and then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, but it takes time. So you don't want to run the game out. It'll be interesting for League to see who can do it the fastest. And then each time you do wound Killmonger, you do get a recruit, which is easy to forget. I already forgot it once this game. 2, 3. You know what'll be fun? Wounding Infinity Gems. If you have a wound and a shard on a villain or anything, they both stay on there, but they cancel each other out. So they get +1 and the -1. Turn 16 is a Doombot Legion. Yeah, and I get why he's 4 VP, because once you get him down there, you know, somebody can, if he was more VP, somebody could snipe that VP and get it, you know? So it's more of a team effort kind of VP value, because it, you know, makes it less worthwhile to try to hog the KOs on that one. All right, I can't trigger the Covert ranged on Forked Lightning, so I'm going to play it first to get the Covert, or to get the ranged trigger. 3 attack, wound villains on the rooftops and bridge. So Malice gets a free wound. Don't have to spend for that one. And it is a grievous wound. She is down to 3 attack right now. Nobody's in the bridge. Too bad I can't gain the Throne's favor or wound the Mastermind twice. However, I do get empowered by ranged. 2 more attack, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 range in the HQ. I'm up to 9 attack off of 2 cards, which is crazy. 3 recruit. 1 common, 1 uncommon. If you're playing Storm, you kind of you have to get her uncommon. It really throws everything together. So, I'm going to wound Killmonger once, I believe, and then take something else out. I could hit him twice. Could wound him twice. Alternatively. Left-hand side has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 attack if I spend the claws. You know what? I'm going to wound him twice, because left side can do some damage. So we're going to spend 5 and then 4, total of 9, to wound him 2 times, which will give me 5 recruit. I'll still be short 1 to get stuff I want. So it'll kind of waste that recruit, but I gotta take him out. So let's do that. Let's wound him twice. 2 wounds, 1 grievous, 1 not. So he's down to 3 attack, and I get 2 recruit for wounding him twice, up to 5. Should I play this when I wound things? I feel like I should play that. Oh yeah, she'll be great for Iceman. I feel like I'm gonna play that even when I wound enemies, because it still wounds. Yeah, expensive HQ. I don't really want Unseen Protector over here. Although I could use some more Covert triggers. And some more recruit. And the Throne's favor. You know what? I am going to take it. Take it for 2. That way I can get the Throne for Forked Lightning, if I want to. And Shocknet comes in. Very expensive HQ right now. Everything's 6 and 8. So I'm going to take a Shield Officer because of that expensive HQ. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get a ranged one, and I don't. It's a standard Maria. But I'll take it nonetheless. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one more game with mostly this set and just a new henchman. And then maybe if I get to my 3rd game, I will mix in some other stuff. So think about what you want me to throw in. Avatar mentioned Iceman. Maybe I could use Iceman, but that might end pretty quickly in my favor. Okay, so both Malices have already come out. So Killmonger is not losing those wounds. At least till I hit him. 4, 5, 6. But I gotta hurry this up. I'm running out of time. All right, Venom. Another Venom comes in. All right, once again, wound him, and then I have the option to wound him up to 2 more times, depending on what I decide to discard. So, while I leave him there, let me see. I got 3 recruit. I can't take anything for 3 here, so I will discard a shield agent on the left to wound him once. Right-hand side, still not enough recruit, so I'm going to discard an operative. So I'll wound him twice. And then a 3rd time for his base effect. 3 wounds for him. He is now a 6 to hit. There we go. So I have the throne. So I've got 2 attack, 2 recruit, and I can spend the throne's favor with Vibranium Claws to get 4 attack total. 4 attack additional, so I can get up to 6. Would it make sense to do that? I can, because I can hit Killmonger. I can also hit something in the city. So let's spend the throne. I get 2 base, and I get 2 more attack. Oh, I don't have any instinct. You're right. I got so excited. I don't have any triggers. No worries. I still have 4 attack, and I can I can still hit Killmonger, but I don't want any escapes. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit a Doombot. Although I don't know what's next. If Zenzi escapes, it's not the worst thing. It might help me with the HQ because everything's too expensive. So maybe I'll let the escape happen. But I can't get rid of Killmonger because it's going to cost me 3, then 2, then 1. So I don't have 6 to completely take him out. All right, I'll go for a Doombot. Taking on a Doombot for 3. That's too bad. Top 2 of my deck. All right, easy decision. I KO the agent. I put Storm back. I get rid of the Doombot. And I get a sidekick. And it's Darwin. And he's arranged. So that'll help me trigger the thing I tried to trigger this turn. This is a rough HQ for the ambush effect because I'm not able to take a lot. I might have to use Unseen Protector to spend the throne to get some extra recruit. Okay, turn 18. It's going to give me Nightshade, who again is empowered by tech. There is no tech. She gets no empowered bonus. Now, this is going to be a good turn for me, though, because Torrential Downpour is maxed out. I've got 2 attack. The second one will activate. 2 more attack. Plus, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more attack. I'm at 9 from 2 cards. Storm is doing well. 3 recruit. What do I take out? I could hit Venom for 6. I can hit a Doombot for 3. Or Nightshade for 3. Clear 2 spaces. But then I really got to go for Killmonger, man, because he's just sitting pretty. But again, maybe I want an escape to happen. I think I'm going to let an escape happen. I'm going to get Killmonger out of here. So I'm going to spend 6. I could spend 6 and then hit a Doombot anyway. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to spend 3 to wound him once, 2 to wound him a second time, and 1 to wound him 1 last time. That'll give me enough recruit to get a 6 as well. So good. Let's do this in order. Down to 6. Put another wound on him. He's down to 2. I spend 2 more. Down to 4. I get 1 recruit, by the way. I wound him again. Put another wound on him. Down to 1. And I spend 1 more. I put 1 more wound on him. And he's at no attack. I need a 0. I don't have a 0. I'm up to 6 recruit after those 3 wounds, by the way. And let's hit him right now. No. Let's wait a second. Let's take out Nightshade while she's not empowered. Get rid of her for 3. And now let's go ahead and hit the Mastermind for 0 now that he's wounded all the way down to 0. These wounds go back to the bottom. I get a tactic. Here we go. It is Rite of Challenge. Each player with no Killmonger tactics in their victory pile gains the wound that was on Killmonger. Okay. So that 1 wound from the other side, I'll give him a standard wound, goes to the left-hand side, because left-hand side has no tactics. Cool. I like how the clarification text is on there, too, because the fight effect happens after he goes there. Okay, awesome. Now he's back up to 5. All the wounds are gone, except for the one that I gained. And I'm going to take the other Forked Lightning. Shocknet later. And there's Okoye. Alright, that's the last one I know about. Another good hand coming up. I have the trigger, the covert range trigger, but it's only going to give me the Throne's Favor right now. But if I can get 2 Forked Lightnings, that's going to help me with that. Alright, turn 19 is Jakara, empowered by Strength. And there is a Strength in the city, so he's up to 5 attack right now. There we go. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to start with Unseen Protector, so I can activate everything now, except... Oh, everything. Everything activates. I have the Throne. I'll play it. So I could spend it, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to not spend it. I'm going to play this for the trigger only. Now I'm going to play Vibranium Claws, and I'm going to spend it. I get 2 attack, and I can actually spend it this time for 2 more. I'm at 4 attack. I am now going to play... getting empowered by tech is not great here. I'd rather wound a villain with White Wolf. So I will draw a card. I don't get empowered by tech. But now I can play Cloaking Tech. Cloaking Tech Ambush to attack. Wound a villain. Alright, who should I wound? What's worth the most? I don't think there's a bad decision here. I'd rather wound Malice on her own, so I get a bystander out of it. I'm going to go ahead and wound the Doombots, just to make an easy 2-attack leftover hit if I need. Because I'm sure that'll happen at some point. And I've got Hurricane... Actually, I have 2 more recruit. 2, 3. Can't take anything for that. So when I play Hurricane Winds, I can move villains, and I do get empowered. But I'm not going to move any villains. Yeah, I'm not going to move any villains. Actually, I am. I'm going to move the Doombot because I'm going to hit for 6. I'm probably going to take Venom out. I'll leave it where that is. I do get empowered by Covert, but there aren't any Covert, so I don't get anything for that. I get 2 more recruit, though. I'm at 5. And I can take Sovereign Bodyguard, which is pretty good. This one, let me read this. Once per turn, when a player gains a wound, you may reveal this card to return that wound to the wound stack, draw a card, and wound a villain. So this will help me avoid wounds, even though I'm not going to get a lot of wounds in this setup, but I will take it, because if nothing else, it'll weaken Jakara. And I got an ambush. Rescue a bystander. I will do so. Bystander is standard. Got to be careful that no copycats come in that way. So let's take out Venom for 6. He's the strongest thing out here right now. And I got to increase Zenzi's attack. So Venom is gone. The wounds go to the bottom of the stack. And I have to power up Zenzi because there's an instinct there now. So she is now a 6 to hit. Maybe I should have hit her instead. Okay. Attack deck is really fun to build, but I haven't seen... My favorite card is Shuri's. The beads one I haven't seen at all. The Kimoyo beads. Haven't seen it. I hope to see it in another game. Turn 20 is Twist, which gets scary at the end of the game. So, the throne goes to Killmonger. I shuffle the Twist back in. I play another card from the villain deck. I'll remind you again, all 8 twists are still in the deck thanks to Achebe becoming a twist. So the one I failed was him. So he's sitting over there next to the scheme. Okay. We've got a strike. Okay, this one I think is going to hurt me. Alright, each player must reveal 4 different hero classes. I do not do that on the right. And I've got Instinct, Covert, Tech. Very close, so neither side can do it. Alright, or gain one of the wounds on him. He doesn't have any, so each player discards down to 4 cards. Could be worse. I'm going to keep my colorful ones. 1, 2, 3. And the attack. We'll ditch the recruit on the right. Left-hand side. Same deal. I will get rid of my grays. But which grays do I want to get rid of? I'll keep the attack. I might need it. Okay, you scoot over. There you go. Okay, that hurt me. Let's keep going. I'm going to start with Hydra Soldier. Make it easy. So check it out. I can activate Forked Lightning. That will steal the throne from Killmonger, which will help me avoid the next scheme twist effect. But I can also get +2 recruit from Secret Assignment. So I can get 4 recruit from this. But that's it. Not enough for 6. Suggest either Killmonger with some wounding scheme or Mephisto symbiotic absorbing. Well, you do that classic thing where you put a really bad estimate for the second one, so the first one looks good in comparison. And I see what you're doing there. Okay. So we're going to trigger Forked Lightning to get the throne off of him. So we'll play Secret Assignment 2. Okay. No effect on that. We will go with Torrential Downpour. Or actually, or should I activate Torrential Downpour instead of Forked Lightning? And then I can just hit the Mastermind. Well, let me see. I'll get up to 4 attack. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't hit him all the way. So even though that'll give me more recruit, I want to get that thrown off of him. So I'm still going to play Torrential Downpour first for just 2 more attack. I'm up to 3. And then we'll play Forked Lightning up to 6. Wound villains on the rooftops and bridge. Yeah, I changed my strategy mid-plan. So yeah, if I want to go all the way back and I want to trigger both of these instead of triggering Forked Lightning, I could play this first. But I'd rather get the throne off the Mastermind, which I can't do if I do it the other way. Even though left side's going to take it. If the next card's a twist, I could lose. Nope. Not doing kill. So the scheme in this set that has wounds has a clause that says if wounds get KO'd, they go back to the stack, which Legacy Virus does not do. So I'm going to get the throne instead. Yeah, wound the Mastermind twice. Nope, wound villains, the rooftops, and bridge. So I wound the Doombot, so now down to 1. And I wound Zenzi, who is now down to 5. So she's at her regular attack, but I'll put a 5 there, just to be clear. And I can probably hit that Doombot. So let's just, and I get the throne's favor from the Mastermind with that double combo. I'm worried I'm running out of time. So let's go ahead and wound Killmonger for 5. I've got a 1 attack villain in the city. There we go. So now he's at 4. I'll let you guys decide. I'm sure we can pick something. I want to keep doing the schemes from this set, but we'll throw in other stuff. But again, feel free to submit a challenge. I could take Unseen Protector to try and get another ambush, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to get a sidekick. We'll play it safe here. Standard sidekick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, moving over. We've got a space in the city. We've got a 1 attack henchman. A lot of stuff is wounded. And we've got Doombot Legion coming in. So, here we are. I can activate Command the Hatut Saraze this turn. By the way, this one is any villain or Mastermind has wounds. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I'd love to do some KO power. So, I'll play Black Panther first. I will steal the throne's favor from the other side. Alright. 1 recruit. I gain it from the right-hand side. Now I'll play Command the Toot Zaraze. 3 attack. Plenty of things have wounds. I will KO a card. I don't think I got a wound, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of a shield agent. The one on the bottom. And I'm at a 4th attack here. I will play Unseen Protector. I will not spend the Throne's Favor. So I got 2. But I will recruit this other Unseen Protector for 2. See what comes up. Ooh, it's the rare Okoye. It's the one with all our characters on it. It's Heroes of Wakanda. You may KO a shield hero or wound from your hand or discard pile to get +2 attack. She's very useful against Claw, so I hope she shows up for that game. All right, I got 4 attack. I can hit Chikara. No strength in the HQ. Or I can hit Killmonger, but then I'm going to have an escape. But again, I might want to do that because I have too many shock nets in the HQ right now. So I'm going to let the escape happen and the KO happen. I'm going to spend 4 to wound Killmonger again. Down to 3. Another wound. I get a recruit, but it doesn't go anywhere. And I end my turn. And yeah, I like Shocknet, but there's too many of them here. We'll KO one if and when we have some escapes. So what do you guys think about the wounds? Should I keep them on the front of the enemies like this, or should I put them on the behind them? It's a lot easier for me to handle if I just put them on top. We can't really see what the enemies are, though, but you see their attack and their effects. Because with the dice, I have to put the wounds underneath, and it gets tricky, and things roll off, and hopefully the wounds won't stay that long. Okay, we got Darwin, and we can activate Black Panther with Darwin, like I said before. So if I don't offset them like this, it's kind of hard to see how many they have. I know I'm doing the attack, but this mentally works for me, but I'll take suggestions. Turn 22 is another twist, so I'm glad I took that throne from him. He's going to get it back. And then shuffle in the twist. Let's see. Villain deck's getting pretty thin. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Desert Raven. Yeah, I'm sure you could devise a setup that would use every single possible space. Locations, I would definitely zoom out and just use the proper place for the locations. All right, Doombots come in. So I do have that escape. So this wound goes back to the bottom of the stack. And Zenzi escapes. No escape effect on her. So she just runs away, which I planned for. Run away. All right, I will get rid of one of these shock nets. See what comes in. Okay, I got the ambush. To my last breath, ambush, draw a card. I will draw a card. It is an operative. Doombots push their way into the city. Okay. Let's see what I'm going to do here. I have one covert to get empowered by, but I could also... I'm going to take the throne for sure, but I can't spend it. So I'll play my 3 recruit. I'll play my 1 attack. I will get the throne off of him. 1 more recruit. I will play Storm here. 2 more recruit. I get empowered by Covert, so I get 1 more attack. And I play Vibranium Experiments. Let's see what I draw. I just get 2... I have to reshuffle. That's fine. I'll reshuffle. If I get 1 more recruit, I can get that rare. And if not, if I get 2 more, I can get Thunderous Tempest, which is really what I want. We'll see what happens. I draw into Torrential Downpour, so no more recruit for me. But, and I can't even activate this because I don't have a ranged. So I just get 2 more attack. Not where I thought that was going to go. But I can now take Shocknet. Shocknet is awesome. Shocknet is 3 attack. I can tuck a hero from the HQ to the bottom of the deck, and then range I get empowered by the color of my choice, which I really, really like. So I will take this for 6. See if we have an ambush. It is... Okay, there's Kimoyo Beads. This is a great card for getting a recruit. Great for early game, but now we're on turn 22. But at least I have 4 attack. I can wound Killmonger and take out this 1 attack Doombot, which I'm going to do. I'll spend... Oh, actually, you know what I should have done? I'm backing up. I should have wounded Killmonger twice. Then I could have gotten the rare. But then I would have more escapes, which I don't really want now. Whew, okay, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to... So I don't need that one recruit from Killmonger right now, but I'm running out of cards in the villain deck. I'm still going to wound him. We'll go down to 1. Wound him for 3. 1 more wound. He is down to 2. I get 1 recruit, which doesn't go anywhere. This will be more intuitive the more I try it. And then we'll take out this 1 attack Doombot. Hopefully I don't have anything good I have to KO. So wounds go away. Top 2 cards of my deck. 1, 2. All right, get rid of the operative. They're gone for 1. And the Doombots are gone. Yep, gone for 1. White Wolf goes back on top, and that is my turn. I feel like Killmonger and the wounding villains are going to be fun for a future viewer's play, with the competitive aspect of who's gonna get the VP. Are you gonna hold out? You're not gonna hold out. Turn 23, another Master Strike. All right, I definitely don't have 3 different hero classes here, so that's too bad. So our 2-attack wounded Killmonger is going to give his wounds out. Each player must reveal 4 different hero classes or gain one of the wounds on Killmonger. So left side cannot reveal 4 different hero classes, so one of the wounds goes to the left-hand side. And right-hand side, are you luckier? You got 4 classes. I got Covert, Range, and Covert. Nope. So I leave him with the Grievous one. I take the other standard one. And he's back up to 4 attack. At least I didn't have to discard this time. All right. So if I play the Troopers first, I can get 2 attack, 4 attack, 6 attack, and the Throne. Do I want 6? 6 will let me do, I can wound Killmonger once. I'll have 2 left, which is not enough for anything. Yeah, 6 doesn't do anything except take out a Legion, and I can get rid of Malice if I do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll get 3 bystanders. That could help me. Yeah, let's do that. 2 attack from the Troopers. I played Darwin for 2 more attack. Darwin goes away. I will play Vibranium Claws, 2 more attack, and I'll gain the Throne's favor. And let's take out Malice. So I hit her for 3. I wound her for 3, then wound her for 2, then wound her for 1. So, and then I fight her. So we'll just do that all at once because that's my plan. 3 bystanders. 1, 2, 3. I get the Aspiring Hero. I get a sidekick. My sidekick is... So reach over. Standard. Second bystander is a standard. Third bystander is Computer Hacker. I get to draw 1 extra card at the end of this turn when I draw my new hand. So I completely wounded her down. She's got 4 wounds on her. Again, because I have Grievous wounds, I have to cycle them. So 2, 3, 4. I'll fight her. So all these wounds go to the pile. And I take her out. Yes, definitely allowed. This week it is allowed to Bernicus. For sure. And I got 2 recruit here. For another sidekick. This time I'll recruit 1. Lockheed, what are you doing in Wakanda? And I've got the Throne. I get 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been doing a lot less KOing than I thought. I didn't see... So, Heart-Shaped Herb, one of my favorite cards in this set. My 2 favorite cards in this set, I think, are Heart-Shaped Herb and Camellia Beads. And up until now, I haven't seen either. I still haven't seen Heart-Shaped Herb at all. That's Black Panther's uncommon. I haven't gotten a lot of the KO power cards either. I got the 1 Hatut Zeraze, but that's it. And I haven't been able to do it yet. Except for that one time. Turn 24, another Doombot. Still no strength in the HQ. Still no empowering for poor Chikara. He is the least likely to get empowered because there's not that many strength. Let's start with our sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 recruit. All right. And Covert, I can get 8 and I can get 9. I can get that rare Storm. But I'm going to have to play Forked Lightning first. So let's do that. Forked Lightning. I still wound villains. I love Forked Lightning. Wounding villains is fun. All right. You know what? I am going to play the animation this time because it's fun. Just 1. I just wound the... How do you wound a Doombot? I guess you just knock some of their attack off. So I wound this Doombot. And got 3, 4. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and I'm going to wound Killmonger to get that 8th recruit. So I got 1, 2, 3 recruit here. 5 recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before I play White Wolf. Actually, no, I already get it. I activate it. I see what you're saying. I could have played Storm second, but I didn't have a range to trigger her anyway. But, yeah. So I'm up to 7 recruit. If any villain or mastermind has any wounds, which they do, I get 2 more, up to 9. I play my soldier for a 4th. So I will definitely take Thunderous Tempest. Take a look at this one a little more closely. 5 attack, choose up to 3 heroes from the HQ, put them on the bottom of the hero deck, and then Wakanda, gain the throne's favor. If you already had it, you may spend it to get empowered by covert, then empowered by ranged. So I will take this for 8. We'll see if I get to use it, and let's see if an ambush happens. No ambush. And I will, anyway, I'm going to wound Killmonger for 4. So he goes down to 3. He gets a wound, and I get a recruit, which will let me take a sidekick. It is standard. Sweet. What do you guys think so far of how this is playing out? Not necessarily my gameplay, just the set. It's I said it was very smooth. It flows really well. And yes, there is a Okoye. So Jakara's 5 attack. 5, 6. Moving over. And 7 cards. A lot of recruit. We've got Baron Macabre. All right. I don't have to worry about Jakara. He's about to escape. Check this out. Ambush. A villain from your victory pile enters the city. Wound that villain. Then wound Baron Macabre a number of times equal to that villain's VP. So first I have to pick who's entering. Who would I want to put in? So the stronger villain, the more I weaken Baron Macabre. I could put Venom back in, which will put Baron Macabre at a 1, and we'll put Venom back down to a 6 or something. I hope so too, but the league's getting tougher as we go. I could put in a Doombot, which will put Baron Macabre down to 4, but it's just a Doombot, easy to take out, and I could use the KO power. So I'm just going to use a Doombot. So Doombot's going to come in after Baron Macabre. So let me go ahead and do the escape, and then we'll carry the rest out. So Jakara is going to escape. I got a KO. Again, to my last breath, I'm not using a wound engine this time. So, sorry, Okoye. And, alright, ambush instinct. But I don't have an instinct, so no ambush happens. Everybody moves down. So, wounds go out to the enemies. I wound the Doombots once, and then I wound Baron Macabre equal to the number of VP on that enemy I put in, and that's 1. So, if we calculate it all out, Baron Macabre is at 4. This Doombot is at 2. This Doombot is also at 2. Just to keep track of. It's good to use these dice. If you can see the wounds clearly, you can just count the wounds. You don't have to do that, but for your sake and mine, I will do so. So, I could get empowered by tech with Shuri. That'll give me actually 1, 2 attack, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I could do a KO if I play a White Wolf second. But then I'm only going to get 4 attack and a card draw. I'm going to take the 6 attack. So let's play Command the Hatut Saraze first without activating it for 3. We're going to go ahead and play Vibranium Experiments to draw a card. I draw into... Alright, another attack. And I get empowered by tech. So that's 1, 2 more attack, up to 5. I'll play Cloaking Tech Ambush now. More tech, 2 attack. I activate Wound a Villain. Let's wound... I'm going to get 8 attack this turn, huh? Let's wound Baron Macabre again. Psychic Trauma. Wound him again. So much wounding going on. Okay, I've got 4 recruit, 1 more attack. So I'm at 8. So Killmonger is 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I can hit this Doombot or that Doombot for 2. So, but here's the thing. Killmonger has a tactic that'll put villains into the city. So let me clear the spot first by hitting a 2. Let's hit the one in the sewers first for 2. So the wound goes back. We know what the Doombot does. Top 2 cards on my deck. Oh, that's not good. 1. Oop. I gotta get rid of one of these Black Panthers. They're the same. Sorry. 1 goes away. 1 goes back. Down to 6. And let's wound Black Panther 3 times. So first one go down to 3. Second one down to 2. Third one down to 1. So it cost me a total of 6. You put more wounds on him. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I get 3 recruit for that. I'm up to 7 recruit. And we're going to go ahead and hit him for 0. Tactic is a scar for every kill. You get 1 recruit for each non-henchman villain in your victory pile. That's great. I have some of those. My victory pile has how many non-henchman villains? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm up to 11 recruit. Where's focus when you need it, right? But I can also take the rare Okoye if I want to. Let me look at it. This can get me 6 attack. It'll almost always trigger. I can KO some stuff. And I can also take Vibranium Claws after this. So I will take General Okoye's rare for 7. And ambush. Yep, ambush. You may KO one of your cards. It says cards, not heroes, so I will get rid of a shield agent. Love this new ambush. And I will take the Vibranium Claws as well. Normally I take Kimoyo Beads, but I am too far into the game. I need attack right now. No ambush on this one. Okay, I gotta hit Killmonger 3 more times. And this is a great hand, so I think I have the time to do so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be good. Here we go. We got Scheme Twist. So we know what it does. I got to shuffle this back in and draw another card. Play another card. This deck is very thin. It may all be Scheme Twists left. But I'm probably going to pull another Scheme Twist right now, so I got to hurry this thing up. No, it's Prey. I got lucky. So Prey comes in. Once again, each player reveals an Instinct hero or gains a wound that was on a Mastermind or villain. Unfortunately, I don't have an Instinct on the right. Left side does. Right side has to gain a wound. I will gain the non-Grievous one that's on Baron Macabre, turn him up to 4, and wound myself. Ouch. And again, I can't fight him until he's 0 attack. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to activate Forked Lightning, so I might as well play it first. 3 attack. Wounds go out. A lot of wounds. My whole wound stack is being gone through here. So, rooftops of bridge. So, this Doombot's down to 1. The one on the rooftops is down to 2. There's a Grievous one. And I get empowered by range. Not as much range in the HQ as I wanted. Let me play my recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Recruit. I could try to get one more. I could try to get Lead the Dormilaje. But it's not really good in my deck. If I play these, I'm going to get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attack. If I got another range, I would get 13. Which wouldn't let me take out the Mastermind all at once anyway, so... If I hit Killmonger twice, I get 2 recruit, I can get the shock net. So I'll just play it out as is. First Torrential Downpour, 4, 5, empowered by range, 6, 7. Second one is going to give me a total of 4 attack as well, up to 11. Okay, let's go ahead and hit Killmonger for 5. I'll get 1 wound. I get the Throne's Favor. Nope, I didn't hit him. I don't get the Throne. I have to hit him. Never mind. I get a recruit. I'm going to do it again. Because he's down to 4 now. Yep, he's down to 4. Let's spend 4. And put another wound on him. Get a recruit. He's down to 3. Now I have a full city. I can't hit him. I can't give him another wound. I'm going to instead take out the weakened Doombot on the rooftops. This wound goes away. Take this out for 2. We know what they do. Top 2 cards on my deck. Forked Lightning and a Soldier. Get rid of the Soldier. Keep Forked Lightning, of course. And I will take the other Shock Net. Making it harder to get empowered by ranged, but giving me more ranged cards to work with. Shock Net can be empowered by any color. And there's the rare, along with the wound. Okay, moving over. Maybe I can finish this thing soon. I need to. I'm going to lose. Okay, turn 27. Doombots. Haven't they learned their lesson? I keep wounding them, and they keep coming back. So I gotta remember I have Sovereign Bodyguard, so I could cancel a wound on either side if I had this, but I don't think I got a wound last turn. Let's see. What if they have like a Daredevil expansion where it's like it's like Alien Brood Encounters, everything's face down, you can't see anything, and you have to sense it some other way. Which I don't know how you would do that with cards. I'll play the Bodyguard card for 3 attack. It cancels wounds, of course. I'll play Unseen Protector once again to get the throne off of the Mastermind. Thank goodness. Yeah, I can't lose to the scheme now. I couldn't a couple of twists ago, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. And James Bond. I'm not surprised. Let's play Vibranium Claws. I trigger with Instinct 2 more attack, and then 2 more by spending the Throne's Favor. Let's play the other Unseen Protector. 1 more recruit. I'll get the throne back. I will play... Well, I'll stop there for a second. Of course there is. Let's hit Killmonger. So we're going to spend 3 down to 4 for 1 more wound. He's at 2. Spend 2 for 1 more wound. And I'll spend 1 to give him his last wound. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. I will hit him again. By the way, I got 2 more recruit out of that. Let's see if I get some escapes. Actually, before I reveal the tactic, because there's one that's going to put enemies in, let me take out the Doombot, and then I'll fight him for 0. So we still got all his wounds on him. I'll take out the 1 attack Doombot, so I don't have too many escapes. Taking out the Doombot. It's a better idea. Top 2 of my deck, it's a reshuffle. Let's see what I KO. It's, alright, easy choice. The Agent, keep the Trooper. And now I fight Killmonger for 0, and now I reveal a tactic. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's not the one that I was worried about. Okay, draw 2 cards. Each other player discards a card. I haven't played these 2 over here, so I've got 4 recruit left. Still cards left to play. 1, 2. 2 grays. And other side's got to discard. I discard the wound. That's the easiest decision I ever made. Tactic is gone. Now, he takes 15 attack to get his last tactic. What do I have left? An agent and a trooper, so that's 1 recruit, 1 attack. I've got, I have the Throne's Favor. I want to take the other Command of the Tutsuraze, but I probably want to do the Empowered thing now. So let's play Hurricane Winds. To recruit, I may move a villain. I'm going to move this Doombot up to the bridge. No, I will swap Prey and Macabre instead. And I get empowered by Covert. I have 1 Covert. I have up to 2 attack now. I haven't recruited yet. Now I'll recruit. I'll take Command of the Tutsuraze for 5. 2 recruit. And yes, 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 yes. Check this out. This is my favorite card in the whole set. Ambush. Look at the top card of your deck. Draw it or KO it. Heart-shaped herb has appeared. I can take it this turn. Top card of my deck. I will KO it. No. If I draw it, I can fight something. I can fight a Doombot. I'll draw it instead of KOing it, actually. I'll play it for one more attack. Thanks to the covert ambush. I will take out... No, you know what? I'm going to hit prey instead. I'm going to hit prey. Give him a wound, I mean. And if I do that, I can draw a card. Let's keep drawing cards. I'm going to wound prey. It's down to 2. I get to draw a card. It is... Yes. It is Cloaking Tech Ambush. I will get my 2 attack here. These ambushes just keep things going. I love it. Who do I wound? Let's get another 2 attack Doombot. Those have been helping me out. So I'll wound the Doombot. Down to 2. Everybody's wounded. Everybody's hurt. And I have 5 attack now. I can hit Killmonger or wound Killmonger again. I will. I will wound Killmonger for 5. Oh, I forgot to take away some? That would be important. No matter if that's the case. Yeah, thank you for that. This is a complicated turn. Okay. So, according to Gumby, I only have 2. So that's fine. I won't wound Killmonger. I will just take out one of these things. Okay, I'll just hit prey again. Wound prey again. Spend the 2. Wound prey again. Down to 1. I get to draw another card. It is a shield agent. I'll play the agent. I'm at 3. I'll play Unseen Protector. I'm at 4. I will spend the throne to get 2 more recruit. I'm at 6. Recruit. I will take Heart-Shaped Herb for 5. And no ambush with that. Yeah, the dice definitely help me keep track of stuff, but even so, I would miss a lot more if I wasn't using them. Okay, turn 28. Master Strike. Do I have 4 different classes? No. Alright, looks like I'm discarding down to 4. Okay, again, each player must reveal 4 different hero classes or gain one of the wounds on him. He has no wounds. Any player who can't do either must discard down to 4. Easy choice. Get rid of my graves here. Yeah, I still want to do that. Left-hand side, are you lucky? Covert, Tech, Instinct, Ranged. Ooh, Lockheed saved me from Killmonger. I don't have to do anything. Thank you, Lockheed. Yeah. I don't know if there's a common thread there. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Because none of these ambush effects give you the throne's favor. But some of the ones in Realm of Kings do. Okay, here's the rare. Let's play it. Thunderous Tempest. Well, actually, I should play something else first. I'll play Unseen Protector. Gain the throne. Okay, 1 recruit. Now I'll play Thunderous Tempest. 5 attack. Choose up to 3 heroes from the HQ. Put them on the bottom of the hero deck. Let's do that first. Let's go with... I don't need Kamoya Beads anymore right now, even though I love the card. We're going to get rid of Lead the Door Malaje. And To My Last Breath as well. None of them are empowering. Oh, no, I want to keep Kamoya Beads for the empowerment. So instead I'm going to get rid of Sovereign Bodyguard. So let's try to get some more red and blue here. Okay, let's see what I can get. Hopefully I get some red and blue. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do all the ambush effects that I can do. Ambush, KO. You may KO one of your cards. I won't. No ambush. I can't do this tech ambush, unfortunately. It's a really good one. I could have wounded the Mastermind and another Kamoya Beads. But I did get some more empowering cards. I will spend the Throne's Favor to get empowered by Covert, then get empowered by Ranged. So I get +1 attack for the Covert. And for Ranged, I get +1, 2. Not that much, but I do go up to 8. And now I'll play Forked Lightning, which will activate, thanks to my Covert and Ranged, up to 11. I wound only the Doombot on the rooftops. So now it's a 0 attack Doombot. I need something to show 0. But you can see the... you know what? I'm just going to do an upside down 10. Because there's a 0 as part of that. Gain the throne's favor. I don't get to spend it. I already used it. So I gain it. Maybe I should have done that instead. It's okay. I'll just wound the Mastermind right now. So down to 6. To wound him once. Get a recruit. And he's at 4. I'll wound him again. Down to 2. Another wound. One more recruit. He's at 3 now. And I will take out this Doombot on the streets. Wait, why is this a 2? Oh, it's a 2 because it's 3 minus 1. So wound goes back. Doombot gets gone. Top 2 of the deck. Oof, that's a tough choice. I'm gonna get rid of Secret Assignment. I need the attack. And 3 recruit left. I'm gonna get a sidekick. Hey, Lockjaw. Good boy. End this thing. I got Shocknet. That's a good one. And with these dual classes, chances are you're going to have at least one class where there's 3 of them in the HQ. Like I have 4 techs actually. In a more randomized setup with not dual class heroes, multi-class heroes. Now I'm going to leave that there. Because I can put more wounds on it. Try to run the... I'm not going to run out the wound stack, but I can fight it later. There's no rush. Turn 29 is going to give me... Twist. Okay, that's fine. Goes to the Mastermind, shuffled back in. Because the twist just gives the throne to the Mastermind. I can't lose. That's all the twists. Actually, I can lose. The twists are back in there. But I don't think I'm going to have enough turns to lose. I think I'm going to take out the Mastermind. This villain deck is mostly twists. Alright. But this combo's happened so many times. And happened again. So, without uncovering him, I have to reveal 4 different hero classes, which I can still do here. Or gain one of his wounds. So, range, tech, instinct, covert, I'm good. Right-hand side, I've got range and covert. So, one of his wounds does go to the right-hand side. And now he's back up to 4. He still has 1 tactic, and I am using the final blow, so I have to hurry this up. But this turn's going to do some damage. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. All right. I got the Agents of Wakanda, so I got to play something else first. What's the best order? I don't have the throne. Oh, Empowered by Tech is really good, though, so Shuri can be 4 attack this turn. Vibranium Claws can also be 4, but I have to play an Instinct first. This gives me a +2. So Shuri I want to hold off on, because Empowered by Tech is good right now. I'll play Command the Hatut Zeraze first. I could do a KO, but I'd rather just trigger everything else. I'd rather do the KO from the rare. So let's play this first. 3 attack, no effect. Now we'll play the rare. Direct the Agents of Wakanda up to 7. I may KO a shield hero or wound from my hand or discard pile to get +2 attack. I don't think I have a wound. So let's just go ahead and get rid of the shield agent from the discard pile. Reassign them for 2 more attack. Now we will play Vibranium Experiments. Draw a card. Alright, and I get Empowered by Tech. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 attack up to 13. Here, I cannot get the activated power, so I'm up to 15. I was hoping I'd draw an Instinct or something. Oh, hey Drufus, I'm liking it a lot. This is my 5th game with the set. It keeps it simple, adds some new twists. You know, it's like, you know how complicated Messiah Complex was, and there's a lot that I loved about that because it was complicated. This does kind of the opposite. Because no, I don't gain the throne. This one gives you throne if you have an Instinct played. And I don't think I played an Instinct. Yeah. All right, 1, 2. So yeah, it keeps it simple. Everything works really, really well. The wound effect is nice because you already had these wounds the whole time. and it flows real well. Doesn't take too much learning of the new mechanics. I don't have an instinct to play. The rare, this rare is covert. This is a covert rare. Yes, it's yellow. It's yellowish color, but not instinct. Yes. All right. I'll hold off on Lockheed for a second. It's very good. I think it's my favorite. It's my favorite since Annihilation, just as a self-contained expansion and all the fun stuff that comes from it. I think it's one. It's one of those that's. It's so genius in its simplicity that it's easy to overlook, but don't overlook it because. It works so well. Everything there's not a clunky mechanic in here. Everything works great. The flavor of the characters. I'm not even the biggest Black Panther fan because I don't know all the characters, but from what I do know, it's fun. Okoye is awesome. Yeah, if I played Black Panther first, I could have done the KO, but I was hoping that Shuri would draw an instinct card and then I could do more attack, or at least gain the throne's favor. Because right now I think it's on Killmonger. Okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and do what I was doing. Let's play it through. I got 16. Turn down to 12. Give him another wound. It's on him. I just put it to the side because I'm putting wounds on him. Okay, he's down to 3. Down to 9. I got a recruit, by the way. Down to 9. He gets one more wound. He's down to 2. Down to 7. That's one more recruit for that last one. Wound him. One more recruit. He's down to 1. I had him, and one more. Wound him again. One more recruit. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit him for 0. Yes, I will. Okay, he's going to bring stuff into the city now. It's the last tactic available. And get the throne, by the way. Fight. The player on your left chooses a non-henchman villain from the victory pile that enters the city with a wound on it. Then the player on your right does the same effect. The player to my left and right is the same, and that's the right-hand side. So, what non-henchman villains are coming in? Everybody moves down, by the way. And now I had a 0. 0 attack 1. And I can fight for free this turn. Villains. We got Nightshade and Jakara. So, Jakara for sure. But unfortunately, Nightshade's coming in, and she gets super empowered. This is back to a bystander, so I can't bring it in. So Nightshade's got to come in. No ambushes on those. But wounds go on both of them. So Jakara gets empowered once, and Nightshade gets empowered 4 times. Let's do the math. -1 for each one. Jakara's down to 4. So +1, -1. And over here, Nightshade is at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, -1. So Nightshade is at 6. So I'm going to use a red die because she's actually up to 6, not down to 6. Okay. So all I got to do, take Killmonger out one more time. I'm left with 6 attack. I will take out the free defeat on Prey here. So these wounds go away. Taking out Prey for 0. I left him there. Now I'll get rid of him. You can, by the way, that's a fun thing to do. If you need a certain amount of villains in your victory pile for things like Karnak or whatever, you can work with the other player and wait until the other side comes up, and then you can have them defeat it for 0. 6 left. I could hit Killmonger, but then I couldn't hit anything else. If I hit Nightshade, I get +1 recruit for each tech in the HQ, so I'll go up to, I can get a rare if I do that. I also got Lockheed I can play, but let's get a rare. That'll be fun. So for 6, I'm going to hit Nightshade, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. I'm up to 10 recruit. Nightshade is gone, and I can get the vibranium armor. I love how this pose is so similar to T'Challa's pose in this set. And this can cancel Master Strikes. I've already had all the Master Strikes happen, but it's a 4 attack card, so I'm still going to take it. It's not useful that much at the end of the game because all the strikes have been played, but still. And I will... No ambush on that. I can play Lockheed for 2 more attack. That won't help me. I could get Camellia Beads, but I'm going to leave those in the HQ. Let's get a sidekick. Rusty Collins. And that's the end of my turn. I didn't play Lockheed. So I'm good. Let's keep going. I didn't think this game was going to go past turn 30, but it is. I have the throne, by the way. Got to make sure I keep that tracked. Just because I fought him, not because I played a card that gave it to me. 4, 5. Hey, there's the rare. All right. I think I can do away with him very soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 30 gives me a twist. He gets the throne back. I shuffle the twist in. I play another card from the deck. It's probably going to be a twist. So I may only have a few turns left. I played 9 twist 9 times. There's only 8. Okay. It is another twist. It was bound to happen. So this gets stacked as a tribe defeated. I've only got a few turns left because I'm pretty sure it's almost all twists left. So let's do some damage to Killmonger. Sidekick. 2. 1, 2. Ooh, I have nothing that triggers anything. So I'm going to try to draw into something good. Let's play Shuri just to draw a card. And there we go. So what's better? Torrential Downpour or Shocknet? I have 2 ranged. And I have 3 tech. So probably Shocknet later. Oh, I just didn't update the counter. There's 6 twists in there. Nobody caught it till now. Okay. So let's go. I'm going to start with Torrential Downpour because then I get empowered by the color of my choice. So 2 attack. And then Shocknet. Yeah, 8 twists would be hard mode. Up to 5. I will tuck something. I'm going to tuck General Okoye's. And, ooh, I got an ambush that I cannot activate. I didn't play a covert. But Jakar is down to 3 because I lost that empowering. No, they do, but Avatar said there's only 6 twists in the setup, and I had it say out of 8 right here. So that was something I didn't update. Just the tracker here. Okay, then I get empowered by the color of my choice. I have 3 coverts, 3 techs. Oh no, this is a tech as well. Yeah, this is a strength, so sorry. Jakar is back up to 4. I lost 1 strength, but I got 1 back. So I think the most I can get is 3. I'll just pick tech. Yeah, covert, yep. But again, it's reliably 3. I'll go up to 8. I'll pick covert or tech. Doesn't matter. Now I'll play Hurricane Winds to recruit. I can move. I will, I'll just move over here. It's by cards you have. So artifacts work, etc. Oh, I had a covert. So I guess I would activate Heartshade Herb. I didn't see this one on the side. So then I would have look at the top card on my deck, draw it, or KO it. It was in my blind spot. So I have to shuffle my discard pile. Whoops. Shuffling the discard pile. I got to do something about this microphone. I need a better place to put it. I tried putting it overhead, but there's so much background noise. So I'm just staring at the monitor, and if it's not, so this is over here. It wasn't on the monitor, so I didn't see. So I didn't see it. All right. But I already played it. So anyway, top card of my deck. Ooh, I can draw this thanks to the ambush. Even better. Let's keep going. Another Torrential Downpour. 2 attack. Empowered by ranged 1, 2. I'm up to 12. I need 15 to take out the Mastermind altogether. And I've got 4 recruit. I have a blue Yeti with a pop filter in front of it on an arm right in front of my face, which is tricky for tabletop games. I like the sound quality I get from the close-up, but it is right in my face. Okay. That's what I end up with. Let's wound him as many times as I can. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. Everything is going to wound him 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I don't get the thrown off of him, though. And he's down to 2. I get 3 recruit out of it, up to 9. Okay. And, what do I take for this? I can maybe trigger some more ambushes. Let's take Heart-Shaped Herb. Let's try to get this green out of here. Here we go. 4. And we've got 3 more. Man, I don't want this here either. I'm going to just take it just to get the empowered better. Okay. There's an ambush. I do have a tech blade, so I get to draw a card. I draw the Unseen Protector. I get 1 recruit, and I get to take the throne's favor. Awesome. So I got that off of him. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just 3 more attack to end the game. I'm going to do it. I have plenty of attack here. We'll see how much of the city I can clear, too. Okay, turn 31, more Doombots. Happy to see them. All right, let's play this all out, starting with Reflective. It's not defective Vibranium Armor, it's reflective. Hopefully it's not defective. We'll see how much I can clear, but this will be the last turn. Let's go ahead with Direct the Agents. Up to 8 total attack. I will KO this wound from my hand to get +2 more attack. Up to 10. I didn't notice this I mentioned this in my video, but I feel like this set with the ambushes has a lot more team triggers than a lot of other sets do. So for a randomizer, that might be difficult. It's just occurring to me. And I can get empowered by Covert to recruit. I won't move anybody. I get empowered by Covert thanks to the rare. So I get 1, 2 more attack up to 12. Followed by a Vibranium, by the gray, 13. And Vibranium Claws. No activation, up to 15. Okay, so only 3 to take out the Mastermind. So how much VP can I get? I got to reserve 3. I got 12 left. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, this is weakened again. No more strength. Let's get as much VP as I can. So we're going to take out Baron Macabre for 4. Here. Down to 11. We're going to take out Jakara for 3 with the wound. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Down to 8. I will KO the Shield Trooper. And I'll take out 1 Doombot Legion for 3. Down to 5. And top card of my deck, top 2 cards, I will KO this Trooper. Let's recruit Shuri, see what happens first. Take her for 2. And see if I get an ambush. I do. Ambush. Covert. Look at the top card of your deck. Draw it or KO it. It's Cloaking Tech Ambush. I will draw it. Ooh, I can clear everything this way. Check it out. Cloaking Tech Ambush. I get 2 attack. I wound a villain. I will wound the only villain here. Ooh, Clear City. 2 attack, which I will immediately fight. Let's go ahead and take this out for 2. Down to 5. Wound goes back. Wounds everywhere. There's so many wounds. Take out the Doombots for 2. Love clearing a city. Did I spend it? If I did, I think I did. Doesn't matter. I only need 3. Top 2 cards of my deck. Goodbye, Shield Agent. And 1 wound, 2 wounds. Now you're up to 5. I'm actually get 2 recruit out of it. So I don't win just yet. 1, 2. I could do 1 more recruit, but there's nothing to take. So I will go ahead and hit the Mastermind for 0. Okay, and that is it for Killmonger. We did it a little later than I would have liked to, but we took him out, and that was a victory for the first game. Epic Killmonger would not have gone as well as that did, and this went okay. I had a better time against Killmonger. I had struggle building up my deck. But there you go. That's Killmonger. That is Seize the Wakandan Throne. Pretty good. If you have to go, no worries. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Anybody who wants to stick around, I'm going to be playing against Claw right now. Give me a second to take some water, give you guys your points, and take a breather just for a moment. I haven't. We'll see if I get to game 3. I only have a couple more hours, so we'll see how many I can get through. It was a win. There's your points.